That money is not earmarked for compensation to homeowners.
So it's not
That's your decision then.
This was just last week after RAAC-affected homeowners in Aberdeen met with the Housing Secretary about a potential £10 million fund.
If you read the letter of the Cabinet Secretary, it's earmarked for something else, as you know.
But just days later, councillors say the fund will now be used to give improved offers to residents, which could see some homeowners saved from bankruptcy.
It is essentially taking it to pre-RAAC valuation, so it is the market value plus the cost of the RAAC roof. We've asked officers to work up a scheme to provide a balancing payment for those who have already concluded or are in the process of concluding their missives, making that an even playing field for people who have engaged early.
500 homes in the Ballinagask area are going to be demolished, but dozens of homeowners are still living in homes containing the substandard concrete. The local authority had been offering homeowners valuations for their properties, but deducting the cost of the RAAC roof panels, meaning residents were losing tens of thousands of pounds.
I'm still kind of a bit dumbfounded and a bit in disbelief.
But now they're being offered a new deal for the very first time.
It's brilliant news, like it's a great step forward, but until we see all the figures in black and white, we're still not pulling the party poppers just yet. The fight has been worth it, but it's been a long fight.
Spirits had been lifted, felt rather unburdened, like chains started to come off, and like we're making some actual headway. So hopes were much higher, and yeah, I was quite happy and ecstatic to think that this might actually be over within the next few months.
So far, Aberdeen City Council are the only local authority that has been given financial support from the Scottish Government. There's now calls for a similar funding model to be replicated in Dundee, where nearly 900 households contain the potentially dangerous concrete. Yvette and her husband sold their home containing RAAC, losing £45,000.
What we would like is Dundee City Council, have they asked for any additional funding support similar to what's been provided to Tory, so that homeowners can be given the option of whether or not they would go ahead with the pilot scheme, be included with it, but have it financed by this fund? Can a similar fund be created for Dundee?
For many homeowners in Aberdeen, they feel there's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. The question now will be just how soon these funds can become available, particularly to those who have already endured losses of thousands of pounds. Gráinne Grehan, STV News.